Kingdom of Bahrain has a long and successful track record and is the established gateway to the Middle East. Bahrain Bay is strategically positioned and built for the future.
The outset of the project, we have set very high standards in terms of how this project should be implemented in terms of infrastructure, architecture, and planning. So we're very confident, and more than 60% of the plots has already been sold.
Bahrain Bay is a master-planned development which will see the creation of a waterfront district designed around vibrant neighborhoods of residential, commercial, and retail spaces.
We have investors from Europe, India, Southeast Asia, the US, as well as investors from the Gulf region and Bahrain. There are still a number of unique high-rise and waterfront plots for sale on the North and South Island, where residential, retail, or commercial development can take place.
A project of this scale can take anywhere between 5 and 15 years, but that's fairly normal. Bahrain Bay is a fantastic opportunity, particularly for investors and developers who may be wanting to establish a foothold in the emerging Middle East market.
As master developer, Bahrain Bay is not only creating the land for investors, but also the infrastructure to support the individual projects and the permanent community who will reside there.
To date, we have invested more than $230 million in the physical infrastructure and utilities.
The district cooling plant and the sewage treatment plant are part of our philosophy of providing better environmental outcomes for the project.
Works on the King Faisal Highway and the North Manama Causeway are underway and due for completion in 2013. These two projects, supported by the government, will provide links to Saudi Arabia and, in the future, Qatar. We have also allocated $50 million on the public room and waterfront areas.
You know, the confidence is very strong just because it's a reality now. It's not a vision anymore. If you look around Bahrain Bay, we are here now in my office. We moved to our building. As you know, our Capita building is a main component of the Bahrain Bay project. And across the window here from me, you can see Four Seasons is already starting to build.
I'm glad to say that we have established our critical mass in terms of projects already committed within Bahrain Bay. And now our aim and our efforts will be put into working with those third-party developers to bring their projects forward as quickly as possible.
We felt that Bahrain Bay has all the requisites. The whole process was so simple. We have found deep commitment in the management of Bahrain Bay to deliver the project.
بحرين بي غير لأن موزعة بطريقة مرتبة. البنية التحتية مسوينها مخصوص حق مشاريع مثل هذه.
A project of this scale and complexity only succeeds through commitment, and our commitment is not for 5 or for the next 15 years. It's a commitment to establish new benchmarks for secure economic opportunity, for now and for the future.